Dream Team, it's your boy Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are at Bulls versus Suns 93 Finals Game 2. Let's see how Phoenix can bounce back after a terrible Game 1. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up. What we got?
Northwest and Bill Cartwright. The Suns control the opening tip. Kevin Johnson met at midcourt by B.J. Armstrong. Richard Dumas given the room. Barkley off the pick.
We got,
Barkley from the outside.
Okay, Chuck.
Hit
him with that jam. That jam was nasty, Chuck.
Chicago likes to do with Michael Jordan. The same spot he hit the big shot against San Antonio to win that series for the Phoenix Suns.
Johnson with the steal.
Oh, good steal, Kevin, but they got it right back. Oh, that's buckets. That's buckets. Mike hitting that all day.
By KJ represents what Phoenix wants to do. They want to get out and pressure the Chicago Bulls.
The Bulls did an excellent job in stopping the penetration of Kevin Johnson.
Chuck again.
In game 1.
What we got, Charles?
And checking Charles Barkley. And Jake O'Donnell calls the foul.
So dangerous in the middle of the floor, Charles Barkley, because he can make a jumper from there if you back off him far enough. Yet he has the potential with one dribble to get to the front of the rim.
Let me see something, Chuck. Hold on, Kevin Johnson. Oh, we going to the rack with aggression today. Oh, got caught in the air. Horace got to be ready for that.
KJ trying to make a little point of emphasis here, maybe an exclamation point at the end. Goes in.
Yeah, he is. Good defense by Grant.
B.J. Armstrong has come up hotly, got picked off by Mark West, who moved to center court to try and help out Kevin Johnson by setting a pick. The ball deflected out. It will be Phoenix possession.
I tell you, if B.J. is hurt, that's only going to help the Phoenix Suns and KJ penetrate more.
Barkley from deep.
Good boy, run that, run that.
The Suns and the Bulls are tied at 2. Oh, beautiful alley-oop for Scottie Pippen.
Gorgeous lob.
By Michael Jordan.
Not a bad look away pass to throw it about 26 feet, put it on the money, and then it's nice to have a guy like Pippen to convert for you.
Here's Dumas.
Perfect. Dumas is the Phoenix bright light, man.
Oklahoma State did not play at all in Game 7 against Seattle. Tom Chambers started, went most of the way, but he came back strong in Game 1.
Oh, we got Scotty. Good hands. I'm telling you, Dumas, bro. Dumas, bro. That man is a hooper. He is a baller.
So Phoenix with a 6-4 lead.
See, that's what I was talking about, the aggressive defense, because if the Phoenix Suns play aggressive defense, then they can get into their transition game, much like they just did there.
Mike, fall away. Easy. Easy.
Offensively, he's come out shooting.
I think he's just looking it over right now. He's got to get his stroke down, see if he's got the good touch, good feel, but at the same time, he's willing to throw a few passes here early, get his teammates involved.
Suns and Bulls tied at 6.
Good defense. I don't know how he found him. Dunk that. Dunk that, Chuck. Dunk that. That's 2 on Grant. Fast. That's going to be trouble. That's going to be trouble because Horace Grant is very important to this team.
Just 2, and they need him to play Barkley. Well, let's go back to aggressive defense by the Suns, Richard Dumas, which gets Phoenix into their style of play. The best for them.
Dumas different, man.
Some good interior passing by the Suns. Grant, who already had one ticky-tack foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul him, but
trying to come over and help out on the
that was a very ticky-tack foul.
2 fouls on Horace Grant early in the game.
And magic in contrast to the way the Suns came out in Game 1 on the tight side. Charles Barkley telling us after practice yesterday, he felt he was hyper. He felt the team was hyper. A different story thus far here.
Well, they're more relaxed, and also they're playing.
Oh, that's too easy. Good call. He should have went up to dunk that joker, man.
Out on the floor this early with 2 personal fouls on him. No one knows the team better than the head coach who sees him every day at practice. But normally you would pull him out and substitute, so you have him to use the other 4 fouls for the rest of the game. Phil Jackson making a move, staying with him. He's got confidence in him.
Scottie Pippen only 3 for 9 from the line.
Here we go, Scotty. Much better free throw performance, Scotty. Gotta be.
A 9-7 advantage. Scottie Pippen 12 for 20, 27 points.
Here we go, Scotty.
Terrific all-around performance in the opening game of the series.
Chicago pressing.
To the trap. Marley protecting. And then fire.
Oh, you gotta catch that.
Suns fortunate to come up with that.
But it came right back to him. Dubas with some more points.
And you saw the long pass, something that's a trademark of the Suns team. When they're playing loosey-goosey like they like to play, you'll see a lot of long baseball passes. In fact, George Carl mentioned they're the best in the league at going
Get it back to Mike. There you go. Let him work. Easy. Oh, yeah. Good call. Good call. I was about to say. Definitely shoved him in the air.
And that's what the Phoenix Suns do. They aggressive and get a dunk out of it. Anytime you trap, you must try to score against the trap.
Early departure for that man. Mark West played only 14 minutes. Hit 3 of 3 from the field the other night.
Already got 2 quick ones. That's a bucket. Oh my God. Did he just hit the side of the backboard? Jesus, Bill.
Oliver Miller, the rookie from Arkansas, coming up with the rejection. Nice hesitation move.
God dang. KJ be hooping. That's easy. Oh my, this is gonna annoy the life out of me if the screen keeps going black. I promise you it's gonna annoy the life.
Pippen wasting no time getting down court. The Suns lead by 3 with 4 minutes gone by. And they have opened at a quick pace. It is Phoenix Suns pace here at the outset. Suns have made their last 5 from the field. Marley for 3. Pippen has Grant in the open floor.
Oh my God, Horace.
So the
Great look ahead, Scotty. Beautiful finish. Jesus. That's why he's important. But all props to KJ for jumping up there with him.
Credits to Phil Jackson for leaving him on the floor, not taking him out. He knows his team better than anyone.
3-point play for Grant to tie the game at 13. This time light pressure by Chicago.
Good job.
Was fouled.
If you go in front, it got to be help on the backside.
They move, excuse me, what Chicago has done now, they move Scottie Pippen over to guard Charles Barkley and move Grant over to cover Dumas.
And Barkley will shoot a pair. Charles has 5 points. 1 for 1 from the line and 2 of 3 from the field.
And Magic, they opened up the game, the Grant-Barkley matchup. What did Phoenix do? Brought Barkley to the top of the circle to try and get Grant to have to guard him out in that area where he could beat him off the dribble. But as soon as Pippen went on him, they put Charles right down in the hole and posted him up. Charles bigger and stronger than Scottie Pippen.
Okay, Chuck.
15.
Great start to the game.
Switches off to Pippen. Now met by a double team.
Good job. Good finish, Horace.
Scottie Pippen off the trap in the corner. And the game is tied at 15 again. B.J. Armstrong looking to make Kevin Johnson work hard to get it across. And a foul. Will he get the call on the continuation? No, he won't.
This might be a good matchup right here. KJ versus BJ might be a good matchup here.
Kevin Johnson coming back to the middle of the floor, so if he's going to get to the basket, his easiest path will be turning the corner. That time, BJ ride him a little bit too much.
Oh, that's too low. Bucket. That's too low. That's too easy.
The Suns lead by 2 and Barkley off to a fast start. Joe Crawford with the whistle. And a foul against the Suns. It's on Miller. Timeout. B.J. Armstrong did the job against. Jay hit 3 the penetration of one of the best. PJ
Let me
and the
see
Bulls
that.
so successful.
Oh, that was so nice. Oh my God, that was nice.
Kevin Johnson,
That was beautiful, Kevin Johnson.
Effort with his so kind of ball allowed him to get the was taken out of bounds to the time they set in their offense. And once he does give it up, not allow him to get the ball or make him work to get it. That that he just.
Oh, we got Bill. That was tough, Bill. That was tough.
And the game is tied at 17.
The little things that KJ pointed out go back to the conversation with Phil Jackson.
Here we go, Dumas.
Prior to the first game saying that
I'm telling you, man. He's a flat-out baller, dog. A flat-out baller. Oh, we got Mike. Got to give it up. Good find. You got to finish that first one. Good finish, though, Scotty.
Chicago 8-4-11. Phoenix 8-4-11.
Well, the first team that makes a defensive stand will take control of this game. So far, it's been back and forth offense on both ends of the court.
Cash.
Here's Dumas. Back tap by Jordan.
Here we go.
And Armstrong brings across just under 6 minutes remaining. First quarter. Marv Albert, Mike Fratello, Magic Johnson.
Here we go, Mike. That's barbecue. That's barbecue. Good defense, Dan. Up, got it back. Good hands, Dan. You D'ing up today, Dan.
Crowd reacting. They felt that Jordan pushed Marley away as Marley went for the steal.
Travel. Got him. Got him.
Let's go back to the last play for Phoenix. You have the player coming over to set the screen. The defensive man, Cartwright, must stop KJ from getting to the middle of the floor. It's what Magic talked about in the beginning. They don't let him get to the lane area, but he still makes a shot for a teammate.
Chicago's fourth turnover, giving the ball back.
Too low. He's too low. Good pass off. And that was a good cut, man. Thank you. Oh my God, them strides. Nah, that's all. I think you hit that. My boy, he.
Jordan for three. Yes.
Bro, Mike is different. Mike is a different beast.
Downtown, he now has 7 points. And Michael
Here we go.
just passed.
Oh, beautiful.
As Barkley gets inside.
Hey, Phoenix said, let's get this pace up. Let's move a little faster. Let's get rolling.
All-time playoff scores. He now trails Kareem, Jerry West, Larry Bird.
Oh, good move.
Scott Williams rejected.
Hey, Phoenix ain't playing no games.
Well, Magic, you're number 6. Well, not bad.
Charge. Yeah. Yeah, that was an easy call.
That time, Chicago's defense again to pass.
That was easy call.
Tight defense, get in the lane, but they constantly step up the Bulls defense.
It's hard because Scotty's freaking, you see how wide his legs are to take that? Like, he covers so much ground. It's hard to not run into him.
4.5 remaining. In this first quarter, the Bulls now lead 22-21. Bill Cartwright sitting down. Stacey King has come on. The matchup will be King and Miller. So it's King, Williams, and Pippen up front. They double up on Jordan. And the pass knocked away by Marley. So the Phoenix trap well executed. Here,
See, there it go, Dan. Dan, that's your shot. You gotta hit it, Dan. Oh, Mike gone. Give me that, Mike. Appreciate you. Yeah, I be heated too, Chuck.
Think about the things that Oliver Miller has done.
You can't slip up on those opportunities.
He's blocked the shot. He has challenged Jordan in a double team, and here he just flicks in.
Appreciate that, Mike. Appreciate that, Mike. And then Chuck loses it.
timeout call with 3:50. Oliver Miller first, the block shot, his second.
Hey, hold up.
Fifth in the series.
Oliver Miller might need to play a little bit more.
The entire playoffs in 20 games, and then the
He
steal,
killed that so
51
nicely.
inches,
Oh.
which is equal to 7 foot 7 inches, about the height of the Newt Bowl.
Yeah, Miller need to be playing. Miller needs to be playing.
The widest wingspans in the NBA. Would you agree with that?
I would definitely agree with that.
2.6 blocks per game in the playoffs is
They've
crazy.
done so far one of the three things that they wanted to do to win this game, and that's played aggressive defense so far.
Oliver's next size only 17 though. It's all of the wingspan. Danny Ainge has come on for the first time. Bulls lead by one. Here's Pippen on a fadeaway.
I was about to say, that would have been tough, Scotty. There we go. You know to give it to Chuck. What we got, Chuck? Chuck, we ain't shooting threes. Come on now. Keep it in the paint or mid-range, Chuck. I don't like you shooting that shot. Scott ain't no threat. Y'all know I don't think Scott a threat on offense.
Really did the job off the ball.
Scott Williams
Good on rebounds, and he is good.
Basketball game.
But on offense, I don't see Scott as a threat.
Chicago was plus 11 against Phoenix.
I don't see Stacey King as a threat either.
Who will go to the line. Tom Chambers did not get the playing time the other night, coming off the good one against Seattle in Game 7.
Magic, I want to go back to the last possession of Phoenix when they pulled up and Charles wound up shooting the three-pointer. And we understand that Charles is going to take his
23%
from behind the three-point line.
Come on,
but
Chuck,
that
that's not it.
time, I would say was not the right decision. And looking over at Paul Westphal, he was not real happy with that shot selection.
None of us was happy with it.
Rebounder shooting a three-point shot, and you take your
There you
best
go.
rebounder from the basket.
Oh, that was so. Oh, gotta hit time. Hey, get time back out, coach. Get time. He ain't ready to play today. Jesus. Hey, right now it's just chaos on both sides of the ball.
Bulls with the ball. They lead.
Here we go, Mike. Good defense, Dan. You're playing a lot better defense than you did game one.
The shot clock running down.
What's the call?
3-second violation call on Chicago.
Now, this is a very interesting move by Coach Paul Westphal because he really is not going with a point guard. He has Danny Ainge playing point guard, so we'll see how the offense is ran now by Danny Ainge.
And the reason for that, Trent Tucker is out there. He will put the same pressure on the ball as a B.J. Armstrong would, so he feels comfortable with Ainge in this role that he can get it up against Trent.
Good call.
Williams, the basket will not count. Scott Williams called for his first.
Inside play, taking place, the Bulls bumping all those cutters, coming to the basketball, that time a little bit too much pushing and shoving. And what Paul Westphal has done now is he's put a very big team on the floor for the Phoenix Suns. You're talking about West, Chambers, Barkley up front, and a backcourt of Ainge and Marley. He usually likes to go small. Right now he's going very big.
There we go, Chuck.
Not only that, he has his best shooting team on the floor at this time because both Ainge and Marley can shoot from the three-point line as well as Tom Chambers can also shoot from the outside.
John Paxson replacing Michael Jordan. Jordan with 7 points, 3 out of 6 from the field. Comes back to
He ain't had to jump for that boy. Gotta hit it, Tom. There we go. Hey, this is a different Phoenix starting out game, too.
Bulls have missed their last 5 field goal attempts. They have Williams with King and Pippen up front. Tucker and Paxson at the guards. And Jake O'Donnell with the call away from the ball.
In the penalty house, number 24, Tom Chambers.
Apparently Chambers called for the foul, and it puts Phoenix over the limit.
And Chambers started to run down the floor as if the foul was going to be called against the
God
offensive.
dang. Hey, Stacey King getting heated, dog.
Said, no, I don't buy that routine.
So both teams over the foul limit. And Stacey King to the line. He is 3
Okay.
for 3.
Stacey said, I live at this free throw line then.
2:18 remaining. In this first quarter, the Bulls by 1. Game 3 in Chicago Sunday night. 7 o'clock starting time. In the East, right here on NBC, Game 4 at Chicago next Wednesday, June 16th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
Good
Suns do
job.
not have trouble with the pressure. Barkley being played now by Scott Williams.
Don't jump if you ain't got nowhere to go with it.
Chambers pulling his way.
Good call.
And a foul ball.
He's going to get it up. You can expect him when he gets going to try and finish.
To shoot two.
Tom Chambers in his 12th season out of Utah. Last couple of years bothered by back problems and hamstring injuries. Well, during the course of the regular season, the Suns averaged 31 free throw attempts per game. In the playoffs, 32. Game 1, only 15. In Game 7 against Seattle, Charles Barkley went to the line 22 times by himself.
And that 31 that you talked about was the second most per game in the NBA taken by a team, the Phoenix Suns.
Stacey King went short. West's pass intercepted by Pippen. Chicago looking for Trent Tucker to get into it. Stacey King.
I don't think Stacey King is a threat, dog.
Barkley.
There you go. You tilt too late. Chuck, it gotta be faster, dog. You waited too late to make that pass.
See, it's always difficult for when you're a point guard to now get out on the wing and receive the pass. Here's Charles Barkley, who normally is on the wing, and KJ, who
He
normally
just waited too late.
They reverse
If he would have gave that up earlier, KJ would have had a much easier time getting that.
and it end up in a turnover.
Bulls have missed their last 7 from the field. We come up on 1 minute left in the quarter. They get 0 for the last 8. Although Chicago leads 26-24. Kevin Johnson being guarded by Trent
So we
Tucker.
got Kevin. Okay, Kevin Johnson.
With a second field goal. And he's tied the game.
They need you to have a better game than you had a game 1 too.
Pippen off the hesitation.
Yeah, okay, Scotty. Y'all really let him come in and get his own rebound. It's crazy.
Scottie Pippen.
It's crazy.
The Bulls lead by 2.
God dang.
Johnson changed his mind. Picked off by Tucker.
Can't do that.
Well, you got a man here who was down in game 1, that being Kevin Johnson. Now he wants to do a lot of things. He wants to make something happen. And that time he wanted to make something happen, but got caught in the air.
You got 3-point shooters on the wing in case they double Pippen.
Shot clock down to 4. Pippen. Final seconds of the first.
What we got, Danny? What we got, Danny? Ain't.
Yes, and it counts.
What we got, Danny? Danny said I done been here many times before. This ain't nothing new to me.
Tucker with 2 and 1/10 seconds.
This ain't nothing new to me. Good call.
Chicago wanted to
Good. Oh my God, that was a nice shot.
an opportunity to finish off the quarter with a 3-point play. The problem is that they had to get a shot up at the other end of the floor with what you would call a lot of time left, meaning about 8 or 9 seconds remaining on the game clock. So Phoenix was going to come down and get some kind of good shot up, provided they didn't turn it over.
Danny Ainge very quiet in game 1. Now trying to complete a 3-point play. 85% free throw shooter this season. Suns by 1. Pressure on the inbound. Final seconds of the quarter. Pippen for Tucker for 3-point. That would have counted.
Overall, much better quarter than I see any quarter in game 1 of Phoenix. Chuck, more aggressive. Kevin Johnson, he's aggressive, but the only problem is they're just jumping in the air too much with nowhere to go, and that leads to turnovers, and Chicago will take advantage of those turnovers. Mike, great start to the game. Scotty, not as great as he started last game, but decent start. Chicago don't really have bigs that can get buckets. You feel me? Unless like Mike or Scotty are like get them an easy basket, they're great on rebounds. They're good at defense. But when it comes to throwing it down there and give me a bucket, I see really Horace Grant as the only one that could be a threat to me. Bill got that fadeaway, but I'd live with Bill's fadeaway. Stacey and Scott are just not. I don't see them as threats on offense. But I guess that's not their role. They play their role to perfection, and that's not their role. I assume. That's all we got. Make sure y'all subscribe, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up. It's your boy D Neal. Out.